Good morning from Sailing Nova Vita. We're up quite early this morning, it's 6:30, because today we're heading from St Pierre Bay here to Dominica.
There's our route today. It's a short sail, about 36 miles.
Before we go on any passage, we start our logbook. So I'm now writing St Pierre, buoy, Martinique to Roseau, Dominica. We're all ready to go. We've taken the main halyard off the back of the boom and attached it to the sail. We've put the spinnaker halyard back away because we always take that off at night because it flacks against the mark and goes donk, 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 and you don't sleep. So we always put that forward, so that's now back in its usual position. Lines all ready, and this is the morning that we've got. Montpellier with some clouds in the background there. It's a lovely, beautiful morning. The cockerels are cawing this morning, and you can see it's a nice, quiet day so far. Just finish our cup of tea and then we'll be ready to go.
Well, what a cracking morning it is. Just leaving, 7 o'clock. The sun is very much up and we're motorsailing because there's about 8 knots of wind at the moment. Here's Montpellier looking fantastic in the morning sunshine. St Pierre there behind, if you can make it out. And this incredible weather. Some nice hills behind. Allyson down on the helm. We're heading up towards Dominica today. Not towards Dominica. We're heading up to Dominica today. Hoping to get some wind nearer the top of the island.
Motoring out of the bay because we think we're going to get possibly a wind shadow from Montpellier. Well, why wouldn't you? As we go around the end of the headland. But today's forecast is anywhere between 8 to 16 knots, so that's nice.
As you know, I'm pretty partial to a cup of tea, but down below here this morning, it's about 25 outside. Down here, it is a little... It is currently... whatever that says. So it's about 27 degrees down here, and then when I'm over this side with the cattle on, and then the engine in the back, oh sorry about the sunshine, with the cattle on and with the engine in the back, it's crazy hot. So in which case I've been asked, why are you wearing a long sleeve shirt then, John? Just to keep the sun off, simple as that.
This is the end of Martinique. Just make out a little lighthouse there. And then in the background is Land Ho, Dominica. As you can see, not a lot of wind. Still motoring out of the bay, but as soon as we get around this headland here, just the other side of the lighthouse, we reckon we should have some wind. Dominica. Dominica is getting closer, but the wind is, well, not as much as was forecast. We're doing something that we don't normally do, which is we've got full sails out and we've got the engine on. That's motor sailing, and we don't normally do that. We usually do one or the other. But there's a boat out there who seems to be leaned over with full sails out. So we reckon the wind will come. So we're just poddling along trying to find it. What say you on the helm? Little frustrating, huh?
Well, we knew there wasn't going to be much this morning, and it is building up now, so we'll get there. This is the first test of our new Windvane. Set it up, put the lines on, put it on the wheel adapter, and it's working perfectly. Thank you to South Atlantic Self-Steering Systems.
Here's our new South Atlantic self-steering system, working away very happily. Really pleased with it. Simple to set up, working like a charm. You can see it working away quite happily there. Holding a very steady course. We haven't got much swell and we've got 10 to 16 knots of wind. So it's a good day to test it out.
We've taken down the French courtesy flag, which we fly in Martinique, and now we're flying the Dominican courtesy flag. That's the green one at the top with the parrot on it. And as we've not checked into the country yet, we've got our Q quarantine flag up as well. Approaching Dominica now. What a cracking day. Beautiful sunny weather. That is the sky. There's no clouds.
And I've got a couple.
Happy on the helm. Although
I'm not steering because the new Windvane is.
new Windvane is steering.
The new Windvane doing a fantastic job.
In the background there is Martinique.
Flying along towards Dominica. Over here's the high-speed ferry going the other way. I think it goes from Guadeloupe to Martinique. It does not hang about. The ferry does not hang about. Still under Windvane. Allyson's checking out our course. Windvane has worked flawlessly all the way across. Really impressed with that. Really impressed. Have any of you ever taken this high-speed ferry between Guadeloupe and Martinique? Let us know in the comments if you have. I'm reliably informed it's called the Ruby Express.
After a nice good session with the Windvane, testing out and all perfect, we have arrived in Dominica.
We're heading up towards the cruise ship dock to pick up a mooring buoy for a couple of nights and then check in. We've arrived at Dominica and it is so hot, Allyson has had to fill her hat with water and it's all run down the front of her t-shirt. It's really, really warm. We put the engine on because the wind dropped away to 5 knots, so we're just going to motor in the last couple of miles. There we go, Dominica. We're heading just to the south of the cruise ship terminals. There's a chap called Marcus who we contacted through WhatsApp and are going to pick up one of his mooring buoys for a couple of nights. There's a quick shot of the whole of the island that we can see from here. And the clouds come over a little bit now, which is kind of nice, a little bit cooler, a little bit of respite from the sun. It's been really, really hot on the way out. It's been such a great sail and the Windvane has performed absolutely perfectly. Really impressed. On our final approach up to the mooring buoys. That's what it looks like as we come into this beautiful bay at Roseau. It's a little bit, still a little bit cloudy, but that's kind of nice because it's cooled down. Allyson's quite happy because she's cooled down quite a bit. We've tied up on a mooring buoy
just off the All Nations bar snack. Here is our view. We're going to head off in a minute to Customs and Immigration and go and clear into the country. Little dinghy ride.